Coming up today, last year's bond moves around. We'll tell you what this means for the $220 million bond package.
Upgrades are reaching new heights at McKinney North. We'll give you the details.
And the student body wants to know why the swim and dive team is still on the move. All this and more starting right now on NTV. Good morning, McKinney North High School. I'm Sarah Taylor.
And I'm Ashley Jones. Thanks for joining us this morning.
In May of last year, a bond was passed by McKinney residents consisting of $220 million worth of renovations district-wide. In August, it was revealed that some of the bond's fundings had shifted. We sat down with some district officials to find out more. McKinney ISD Board of Trustees President Bobby Amick clarifies that the bond has not received any massive changes, but simply a shift in costs.
We're essentially an increase in cost due to the cost of concrete had gone up dramatically. Those didn't represent really any changes to the project, just an increase in cost.
With the bond's plans beginning, Amick explains when the projects are to be completed.
The entirety of the bond will be phased in over the next 5 years. In this district, we typically approve projects on a 5-year basis.
Chief Communications and Support Services Officer Cody Cunningham and Superintendent Dr. Rick McDaniel say that they are aware of the media attention the bond has received and that they advise the community to focus on the bond's main goals.
We knew from the beginning we were going to get media attention. I think when you propose a project like a stadium, especially if it's a really nice stadium, it tends to attract attention. We saw it in Allen when they built their $60 million stadium.
I know the media typically, if they have a topic that will generate lots of buzz, then sometimes the way it's portrayed is not exactly how it truly is. They might try to convince you that the majority of this bond has always just been about a stadium, but to me that's never been the case. Keep in mind that the stadium is a small part of this $220 million of improvements we have district-wide. The most important thing to me is the safety and security of our students. We have cameras going up district-wide. We have all kinds of technology things that we're buying and putting in the hands of our students.
With an overwhelming majority of voters approving the bond, Amick says that he is not only thankful but excited to gain support from those who initially voted against it.
To those who oppose it, I would invite them to come on board, to take a look at some of the changes after they've been implemented, and to work with us as perhaps new bonds are proposed in future years to come.
If you would like more information on the bond, visit mckinneyisd.net. This has been Sarah Taylor for NTV.
While the City of McKinney's bond package is creating renovations district-wide, McKinney North High School received its own improvements beginning last school year. These projects are still carrying into the semester, and many programs on campus are receiving upgrades. Among these is the Aviation program. Serenity Hill has more on what these changes mean for the students and staff.
Do not fly too close to the sun.
Aviation instructor Todd Curtis says that the additions to his room are refreshing and suit the program's needs more effectively than before.
The old room was dark, no windows. It was a very sterile environment as opposed to this particular room. It's bright, it's got a wonderful exposure to the outside.
Curtis feels that the decision to display the program at the forefront of the building was a reflection of the program's success.
I think the decision was made based on the growth of the program, that we were obviously doing good things. The fact that it's at the very forefront of the building, I don't know that we deserve such an honor. I'm just really grateful that we were given that honor.
Returning aviation members, as well as new members, say that they are thrilled to work in the new space.
This design allows a lot of fresh air to enter, so it allows for a very breathable environment.
I really liked all the windows because you get a clear view of everything and you can see the planes that pass by.
I like the door, able to bring in airplanes and move things in and out. It is brighter. I like the taller ceiling. I'm getting used to the acoustic.
Curtis details on his expectations for his students beginning the program in the new space.
I want them to understand that it's a lot of hard work. It's not just an easy A, as it were, that they actually are expected to do something when they get here, but if they put in full effort, the sky is absolutely the limit.
If you have questions about joining the aviation program, talk to Mr. Curtis in L112. This has been Serenity Hill and Eric Castro for NTV.
Despite the many programs, including aviation, receiving upgrades this year, the swim and dive team did not receive any updates in this construction cycle. Many students wondered why the team did not receive a pool on campus. Michael Jordan sat down with the team to get their take on why the team was left out of renovation plans.
Head swim and dive coach, Coach Files, says that she has hoped for North to get its own pool for many years.
I thought back in 2000 there should have been pool built when we kind of had a phase 3 option to our building, but I understand with economics and money that we have to wait our turn.
Varsity swimmer Meg Yamada explains that she is thankful for an easy commute, but that it's the timing that often makes it stressful.
The commute is fine and it's very smooth, but it's really hard to get out there because we have to get out there whenever the bus is going to leave.
The team explains that with the new pool would come new recruits for the team.
If we had a pool, it definitely would allow us more practice time. More time in the water obviously is going to allow us to train more and just increase our endurance so that we can swim faster when need be. It might also be able to allow other people to practice and join our team that don't necessarily have the option when we have to travel so much.
I think it would be really beneficial if we had a swim team on campus here because it would draw a lot more people in and they'd be like, wow, we have a swim team. It could also help us have a lot more practice time so we can get better.
Despite the time constraint a commute places on the team, Coach Files says that commuting has shown her many benefits.
I actually like getting out of campus, out of North, and going to a different place. It's nice. We get to see what it's like outside when we have to travel back and forth. It's just seeing different atmosphere and not being stuck in one place all the time.
Yamada says that she believes with more fans would come a larger budget for the team.
I think because swimming isn't as recognized in our school, so definitely if we had more fans, more people would want us to spend more money on everything that we do.
Despite the team's commute they endure daily, they're still fighting hard for success. If you'd like to see the team's next meet, it'll be on October 18th against Prosper at home at 6 o'clock. This has been Michael Jordan for NTV.
Thanks for that, Michael. Sarah, why don't you tell us about the other sports going on right now at North?
Well, Ashley, the cross-country team met at Round Rock last weekend, and the varsity girls team placed 3rd out of 38 teams in 6A. The varsity boys teams placed 2nd out of 37 teams in 6A. Additionally, varsity runner London Colbreth won her last meet, placing her at 1st in the state and 2nd in the nation. Colbreth says she's excited to take on this season.
It's not over yet. I can't wait till Nike South and Nationals and State. I'm really looking forward to that.
Their next meet will be tomorrow at South Lake Carroll, and the district meet will be on the 18th at Myers Park. A big congrats to the cross-country team. The varsity football team is off to an exciting start in their district play. They faced Carrollton Creekview last week and won, putting their record at 1-1. They face Lake Dallas tonight at home, so head on over to Ron Poe. Kickoff is at 7. The varsity volleyball team was victorious against R.L. Turner on Tuesday night, putting their record at 3-5. With the volleyball season off to an intense start, we decided to send an NTV reporter out onto the courts to see what it takes to be on the varsity volleyball team.
I'm James Robinson, and I'm here by the volleyball doors here to trial volleyball. Let's see how this goes.
Step 1, you need knee pads?
Yeah.
You got it? And then we gotta get chairs, right? Are we having the seniors do this?
Okay, so when you serve, you always want to make sure you have a good toss. So what you're going to do, you're going to toss, step, and you're going to hit the ball at its highest point.
All right.
So when you put it together, it's going to look something like this. And there you go.
Okay.
So toss, step, hit.
All right. Just a frame, just a frame, just a frame. Take 2.
Toss, step. Better.
All right.
Have a flat, straight platform.
Right.
So when you have it, this is what it looks like.
Mine.
Mine. You want to try it?
All right.
Okay, you ready?
I'll pass back.
Ready?
Yeah. Mine. Oh. Mine.
Your footwork goes left, right, and then push out.
Okay.
So you want to keep the ball above your forehead and push out when you take the right step.
All right.
So it's going to kind of look like this.
Okay.
Now you try. Go, James.
Oh. All right. Let's try again. All right. I was close.
Okay, so when you're going to hit, you're going to do a left, right, left approach. So it's going to go left, right, left, jump, and hit.
Okay.
So it's going to look like this. 4.
Wait, just get.
There you go, now go.
For right side, it's going to be the same approach you took on the outside, but it's just like a different angle of the court. So it's going to look a little bit like this. 9. Now you try, James.
Ready?
Come on, James.
Oh, just get. All right. Second try, second try, second try, second try.
Second try.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Wait, just kidding.
Go, James.
Oh. All right, dogs on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Dogs. Oh.
Good job, James. Okay, so you gotta take the shirt and leave that's off.
Well, I didn't make varsity, but it was pretty fun, and I really enjoyed the experience. Tune in next time when NTV tries something new.
The team faces Lake Dallas tonight at home. The game starts at 5:30.
All right, thanks, Sarah. That's all we have for you today. For more news and sports information, follow us on Twitter at MNHSNTV.
Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend, Bulldogs.